This is the newest e-bike from Movcan.
It's the Movcan V70 Storm, and it's a dirt bike style e-bike.
Today, we're gonna unbox this e-bike and show you guys step by step how to put this thing together.
But don't worry, we're gonna show you how to do it start to finish.
We've partnered with Movcan to make this video for you guys today, but we're gonna talk more about that later. To begin our assembly, we're gonna open up the box. We've put together 3 of these e-bikes. This is number 4. We always like to cut the box open and lay that cardboard on the floor so we can get all the pieces laid out.
It's pretty sturdy in the box. It's already got the cranks on it. I mean, this thing's 80–85% assembled.
Nice.
All right, we've got all of our parts laid out. We've got a charger, toolkit, got a license plate bracket, the foot pegs for the left and right. We've got a pedals right and left. We've got mirrors. We've got the bike lock, bike pump, phone holder. We've got a kickstand, and we have the Fender. This thing is super cool. I mean, just look at the lines on this thing. It just flows.
I really like that seat.
It is. It's very Sportster. It has that seat vibe.
Whoa, is that for a passenger?
We're gonna bust out our toolkit here and open it up. And lessons learned from the past, we're gonna put our headset on first. All right, so we're gonna take the headset off of this. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because once you get the headset off, oh perfect, these are already loosened. We've gotta route some wires. We're gonna route the wires through the front forks. All right, so we've got that off there. Gonna route the wiring right around here, right in between the forks. Gotta give that a little love. Don't forget your ring. Now we can tighten this back down and put our handlebars on. And we're gonna tighten this down first because this kind of sets where everything needs to be.
We'll set the tension on this when we're all done, but for now we'll get it snug.
That'll do. So we noticed on the headset on this, they don't give us an Allen key for it, but it is a number 6. So to tighten these down, we're gonna use our number 6 Allen key. And last but not least, we don't have a torque wrench, so we're just gonna make sure that these are good and snug. Obviously this is a pretty big Allen key, so it's easy to put too much torque on them, and they are aluminum, so just get them nice and hand tight. Now we're gonna loosen all 4 of these Allens, but these are what clamp the handlebars on there. So when we get this off, our handlebars will mount right there. Movcan did send us this V70 Storm to make the video for you today.
If you guys are interested in picking one of these up for yourself, we got you an 18% discount. We'll drop an affiliate link down in that video description and use code FRED to grab your discount.
Full disclosure, we do earn from qualified purchases. Let's swing this guy into place. Oh, that's gonna look good. And same thing in reverse. Put that outer bracket on there and just start your Allens. Now we don't have the foam off yet, but this is a good time to make sure that your handlebars are oriented the correct way. Because man, that would not be fun. Go through all that work and have to take them back off. Now that we've got the foam off, we're gonna set our handlebar angle before we tighten it down. That looks pretty good to me. How about you?
I like it. I think that's good.
And you're just gonna do the cross pattern on these. When we put this together, we went ahead and tightened that down first. So we don't need to worry about that, but that is the first bolt that you want to tighten down on this whole neck assembly. We're going to make sure that we got these good and tight. Same thing, it's aluminum, don't overdo it. Just make sure they're good and hand tight. Our headset's tightened down, our handlebars are where we want them. Now we're going to go ahead and put the wheel on and then move on to the kickstand. We're going to go ahead and take the nuts off. Make sure that you pay attention to the direction on how these go. So you got the nut, you got a flat washer, and then you've got your keyed washer. And those are the same on the other side as well. Look at the size of the rotors on these. These things are massive. This thing should stop on a dime. All right.
I think the 2-person method is definitely the way to go. Just line up that caliper, line the caliper up first, and then the bolts.
Then you can put your weight back on it. Same thing. Make sure that these go into the appropriate slot on there so your wheel doesn't come.
I like the height Look at the height on this.
Wow.
That's nice.
I did not expect that.
All right, calipers in there. Tightening up the bolts.
Calipers in there. We're tightening up the bolts on here. We got our 15 box wrench. Make sure that's nice and snug.
After he gets those snugged up, we're gonna spin the wheel and make sure the caliper is adjusted properly. All right, we're gonna need to adjust that caliper, but we're gonna do that later.
Let's get some air in these tires and put a kickstand on. Now we're gonna get a kickstand put on here. Got the 10mm nuts on the back of these. The tools that we're using right now, these all came with the bike. So there isn't a need for a whole toolbox to put this bike together. Our kickstand's on. Let's see if it stands on its own. Beautiful. To adjust the brake caliper on our Movcan V70 Storm, we're gonna loosen the 2 caliper bolts, squeeze the brake handle, and retighten the bolts. Let's do it. Much better. We're gonna clean the rotors on our Movcan V70 Storm with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and then we'll bed in the brakes, but we'll tell you about that later. Up next, we're gonna do pedals, foot pegs, and the front fender. So let's start from the back and work our way forward. Let's start with the foot pegs. Let's flip them up and make our install a little easier. The frame is threaded on these. I'm gonna throw the other one on, but we're gonna do that off camera. They make this foolproof. They have the pedals on there on which side they go on, and the crank arms are labeled accordingly. Now let's do the left. And these bikes do require a little assembly, but man, they are so easy to put together. And the left side is reverse threaded. How to put the fender on. This has a 10mm nut on the back of it. Thread that through. We've got 10mm on the back. Position that where we want it.
Easy peasy.
I like that all the hardware on this is already in place. You don't have to rummage through a bag of parts, figure out what hardware goes where. They make it very easy for you. We're gonna do the same thing on the back side. Some bikes don't come with mirrors. The addition of the mirrors on this Movcan V70 Storm is a great addition. You don't realize how much you want them until you don't have them.
This bike comes with a bike lock. It's mounted for a piece of round tubing. Can't seem to find one anywhere, so we'll probably throw this in a handlebar bag. It also comes with a phone holder. We're gonna put that on next.
You can mount this pretty much anywhere on the handlebars, but this is just where we chose to put it. When you're powering on the Movcan V70 Storm, it's a little different than the other Movcan bikes. The battery has its own power button as well. You push the power button, and then you can hold the handlebar power. It also comes with the NFC cards, which is really an RFID card. And these are cool. You can lock the bike with these. So if you take your NFC card and touch it to the top, it tells you it's parked. So the bike is locked. If you do it again, it comes back on and you're ready to ride away. The Movcan V70 Storm also comes with 2 keys, and you can remove the battery. Whether it's for charging or to prevent theft, it's a good option to have. When you're charging your 52-volt battery for the Movcan V70 Storm, it could take up to 8 hours, depending on your level of charge. How fast is this e-bike? How far can it go on a single charge? And is it tough enough to take on the desert?
We've started making a full review video to punish this e-bike and answer all of those questions. When we're finished with that video, we'll put a link to it right here. Thanks for watching.
I have high expectations for this, and I'm pretty excited about it.